everybody, and welcome to Freddie Bakes. This is a big episode. I think you're going to be so excited. I have a very special guest, one of my favorite people in the whole world, and I'd like to introduce everybody to my friend, Cassie Frost.
Hello.
Hi, Cassie. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be cooking with you.
I'm nervous, but
That's fine. Don't be nervous. Although I'm petrified. Hey, so I said to you earlier in the week, what do you like to make? And we went through a few things, and we came down to we were going to make guacamole and homemade tortilla chips. Not the kind in the bag, because those are garbage. Those are garbage. Am I right?
Am I allowed to curse on here?
You're
just gonna have to learn how to edit and use the bleep button a lot.
Do some beeping, like that. Yeah, so do whatever makes you feel comfortable. So we're doing homemade chips. What do you think about that?
I'm really excited.
I think after this, you may never open up another bag of chips again in your life. You're gonna make it from scratch.
Either, yeah.
Here's the first step, Cassie. Are you ready? Do you have a pot?
What kind of pot? But I got this one.
We already started, and away we go. All right, so you have a regular sort of cooking pot?
Yep.
What I want you to do is put the oil in. We have 48 ounces of vegetable oil. Ooh, you got the Crisco. You got the good stuff.
We're fancy in the Frost house.
All right, pour all that in your pot. Pour all that in. Take your time, Cassie. If you could go as slowly as possible, that would just be the best way. Do you cook a lot or not so much?
So the one time I did cook when I was up at school in Orlando, I started a fire, so I haven't been back since. No.
You know what? That's fine, but I think this is going to get you your mojo back. You're going to be ready to go. I have a thermometer that's going to measure the temperature of the oil. Do you have that?
Like this?
Yeah, something like that. Do you know how to put that in the pot?
I assume it just goes in, but that could be totally wrong.
Give it a shot. See what happens. We're going to want to get that oil up to 350 degrees. So you're going to turn...
Oh, okay, so I should turn the stove on?
Turn the stove on, and then get that oil up to 350. And what did you turn the stove to?
All the way up.
Okay, don't do all the way up. Maybe do medium high. So we got that. All right, now we're waiting for that to come up to temperature, which is about 350. Every now and again, you're gonna check it, because you might have to turn it down or whatever. All right.
I did have to make sure that I put the right stove on, because there's
Make sure. Do you think?
Yes.
Do you see fire underneath it?
No, ours is not a fire one.
No, mine's not fire either, but is it getting red or hot?
Do I want a fire or not?
Do you feel hot, heat?
Yes.
Then I think you did it. Nice job. Now we're going to make the guacamole because we're going to wait for that oil to come up to temperature. Are you ready to make the guacamole?
Yeah. Are you a baker, or is this like the blind is leading the blind?
No, I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
You've watched none of my videos, which is terrific. All right, we have a bunch of ingredients. We have tomatoes, and everything's chopped up already. We don't want to wait, we don't want to mess around with chopping up. We have tomatoes, we have jalapenos, we have onion, cilantro, garlic, and then I put in a special little ingredient at the end that not a lot of people put in.
What is
I'll
that?
tell you at the end, okay?
I feel like it's going to be like a little bit of love. I don't know.
Very good. Do you have your bowl?
Yeah, this should be good.
Oh, that's a great size bowl. All right, tomatoes in your bowl. Like I did 1 plum tomato.
Okay.
That's what I did. So that's going in. You did that?
Yeah.
Then I have about 1/3 of a red onion, but it could be any kind of onion, whatever onion you have. You did it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now we got our jalapenos. They're chopped very fine, a fine dice. We'll put those in. That's for heat. Then I have some chopped up cilantro. Not everybody puts cilantro in their guacamole. It's like not everyone loves it. I really like it. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, so dump that in. Okay, and finally a little bit of garlic. And you don't need it. It's optional.
I wasn't told to get it.
Right. I messed that up. But I'm gonna put it in. Okay. So that's good. We have our avocados. Do you remember what I told you as far as picking a good avocado?
Yeah, it needs to be ripe.
Ripe, so that means like a little soft to the touch. As you press on it, does it give a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So what you want to do, have you ever done this before?
No.
No? your avocado in one hand and you have your knife in the other. Do you have a knife? You're gonna, watch what I do. You're gonna go around the entire avocado. So I go in, because there's a big pit in the middle of an avocado. See how I'm going down the center? Can you see?
It's worrying me that you're not doing that on a cutting board and you're just like freeballing it.
And then, what am I doing?
You're freeballing it.
I love the way you talk.
I like that laugh.
I'm so sorry.
No, are you kidding? Don't be sorry. Look what I did. So I opened it up and it looks like that.
Wow. That was like magic. What
You
the
can
heck?
do that. It's not magic, it's free balling. Okay. Look at you. Look what a fast learner you are. So what you need to get that pit out of the avocado. So I do this. This is like fancy chef stuff. I take the knife and I go into it, and then I do the turn. And then look.
I missed the turn.
In, turn. You think you can do it? Don't cut yourself.
No promise.
Now we're gonna scoop out the flesh of the avocado with a spoon. Scoop out the flesh of the avocado and put it into the bowl with everything else. See, I got all this flesh right here.
Oh, all in one try. Okay.
Oh, that's how you do it.
I didn't realize we were overachieving here. Got it.
You're the first person that's ever said I'm an overachiever.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You can be on my hype team. Then we're gonna do the other side, all the flesh.
Okay, I'm still on the first side, so let's slow down.
And then look, these are empty.
Okay, we get it. You're like a professional flesh peeler.
I gotta teach you how to do it. You're gonna be great. Tell me when you're done. I'll be over here taking a quick nap.
This is a good avocado. All right, wake up. It's time to work.
Are you ready for the second one?
Oh, there's two more. Got it. Yes.
Well, I'm only doing two. You can do two.
Oh, okay. Ow! Just kidding.
The lime does two things. Any idea what it does?
No.
Flavor. It adds like a citrusy lime flavor, but it also keeps the avocado from turning brown.
Oh.
It's fancy. It does two jobs. What I want you to do is roll it on your countertop, like roll it under your hand. You're trying to get those juices going. Did you just go the rate?
Party of 2020.
All right, so now you're gonna cut this in half with your knife, and we're gonna squeeze all that juice into the bowl. Yeah, squeeze all that juice into the bowl. Before we continue, look at your oil. Tell me what the temperature's on.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Okay, hold on. I'm not really sure how to check it. I thought you said you wanted. Oh. I dropped the thermometer in the oil.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, Mom. I know. Oh, she's so much smarter than I am. She grabbed the top. How did we do it?
You guys are my favorite so far.
My dog is here.
Dumb and Dumber.
225.
Turn it hotter because we want to get it up to 350. Yeah.
Wait, that person. Mom, I dropped it in again.
Here's our next step. So we have our bowl full of everything.
Oh wait, I never got to the second line.
Oh, do the other line.
I'm
Good.
sweating. I'm like breaking a sweat. It's exhausting. I'm good.
If you don't have one of these, you're fine. This is called a potato masher. If you just have a fork, you're good.
I have a. Oh, my mommy says I have a potato masher.
Perfect. All right. So you're gonna mash up the guacamole till it's kind of. I do it a little chunky, but just get in there and give it some mashing.
Did your friends actually call you Freddie, or did you make that up?
A lot of friends call me Freddie. Growing up, my friends called me Freddie. My dad called me Freddie. All right, so now we have one more guacamole step, and this is the controversial step. I put in a tablespoon of sour cream, my guacamole. I think it makes it real creamy and delicious. So just a tablespoon.
Okay.
I put that in and I mix it around. And it becomes a nice, like a little lighter green, but it's controversial.
You know, I see people on Twitter arguing about it all the time. They're like, do we put sour cream? Do we not?
Cassie, if you ever do this and go to a party, you're gonna be the rock star.
I normally am, but thank you.
And then the last step is for the guacamole is salt. Maybe like half a teaspoon and you'll taste it and see what you think. Look at that. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
You made guacamole. All right, what I want you to do, because we're gonna eat this right away. If you were gonna eat this hours later, you'd have to cover it with saran wrap, put it in the fridge, or else it would turn brown. But we're gonna eat this right away.
I thought that's what the lime was for.
It is for that, but it doesn't, it's not like it doesn't keep it forever. So just throw this in the fridge. Do you have room in your fridge? Mm-hmm. Okay, throw it in.
I tasted it. That tastes good. Take your time.
Well, well, well. How the turntables.
Yeah, I'll be back in a few. Now, Cass, what's your oil at?
Oh my God, this stupid oil. $3.50.
Okay, all right, you see this? I have my tortillas. I bought a bag like this of just corn tortillas.
I wanted to be just like you.
I have a couple questions for you. Yesterday, I did a little research on Cassie Frost, and I came across a few pictures, and I'd like to see if maybe you could explain what's going on in these pictures. You think you can do that?
I'll try my best.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on there?
Okay, so I don't know that baby.
That's just some random?
That was an advertisement for spaghetti, yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, good. Did you make any money on that?
No.
All right.
But that is a cute baby and her name is Harper.
Are you related to that baby?
Yes, I am her aunt. I don't know that baby.
You're a very proud aunt.
I plan on teaching her first curse word, so stay tuned.
If she's watching this, she knows about 12. Okay. What is going on right here?
Okay, so that's my dog, and that was tea time.
Tea time with the dog.
That was in France.
You were in France?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, yeah. You flew out real quick. You're back, which is nice.
Yeah, during COVID.
Do you and your dog drink tea together a lot?
Yes.
Okay, good. You should. This is an all-time favorite. Can you explain this one?
Wow, you dug deep into the piles there. I feel like I should be concerned. I have no explanation.
There were a few like this. I feel like this is something you do with your dad. You want to get as many chins as possible.
We actually don't try. That was just the angle.
Can you do that with me right now? Back to cooking. You have your tortillas?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to cut those in quarters, right down the middle and then down the other middle. Our next step, you've done the quarters?
Yep.
We're gonna take about, 8 or 10 triangles in our hand, and we're gonna have our strainer, okay? And we're gonna put in them one at a time, but like one in, another in, another in, another in. And you're gonna kind of move them around to make sure that they're not sticking together.
Okay.
And then you're gonna they go really fast. You don't want them to get too brown.
I'm stressed.
No, you're gonna be great. Do you have a cookie sheet lined with paper towels?
I sure do.
So you're gonna do these 10, let's say, and scoop them out and put them on the paper towel. Do you have salt nearby?
Yep.
Because you want to salt them right when they come out. I'm gonna dump some in.
So literally one at a time or like a couple stacks?
One at a time, but I keep throwing them in, and then I'm mixing them.
Okay.
And then I'm mixing them.
Oh my God.
Real soon, like I'm talking another 20 seconds, I'm gonna take them out of here.
Mine are looking good. What color are they supposed to be?
Here's a chip.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm gonna sprinkle some salt on it, because that's, when there's a little bit of oil on there, they hold the salt.
These look really good.
Way better than the ones out of the bag, right?
Right.
Cassie, what do? Is it called bar workouts?
Yes.
What is that? Explain that a little bit.
Okay, so I'm a bar instructor, which is not like the real bar. It's like a ballet bar. People often get that confused. And it's pretty much like a combination of, I would say, like ballet and Pilates and like a yoga. It's like an upbeat workout.
So where do you do that?
So I teach at a studio called Pure Bar. I might just be bringing my classes to the JCC, so we'll see.
Do you have like a website or anything people should go to check out?
No, but you can follow me on Instagram. Cass Frost.
Cass Frost?
Yeah, click that follow button.
Okay, good. Oh, do the same thing for Freddie Bakes also.
Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, share, comment. Cassie, look.
Wow. Those look professional. Who knew?
Yeah, those are gonna be great. And then we're gonna get out our guacamole. We're gonna try it.
Oh, my mom's gonna try with us. She just walked in the room.
Yeah, get her in here.
I'm right here. Frostylicious.
I never saw chips like this.
Guacamole.
Looks good. Cheers.
She is.
Look up here.
Oh,
Oh, good.
that's good.
Really good.
Cassie, I'm so excited that you were on.
Thank you so much.
And the reason I'm excited, I don't care if you know how to cook or you don't. All I care about is I want people that are just people that I think are just terrific people and with tons of personality. And my favorite thing about you, Cassie, is your laugh. It's you don't give a crap who's listening. You have that infectious laugh that I love.
Thank you. I'm gonna cry.
And I'm so glad that you were on with us making homemade chips and guacamole. Will you come back another time?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
You're the best. Bye, Cass.